reason I love Cafe Barnabas is because I get to do what I feel God has called me to do here in Topeka, Kansas. I really love to work with students and to help give them hope and to ultimately share the gospel with them. So I get to spend every day interacting with students, both here in the cafe and the students that come in, to be able to just share life with them. Man, when I was in high school, I had a guy invest in my life and really impacted me. And so I'm really excited to be able to do that as a job here at Cafe Barnabas.
So the question is, why Cafe Barnabas? About 7 years ago, I noticed a disturbing trend here in Topeka. I saw 5 kids commit suicide at Topeka West that year. At the time, I was still a youth pastor and really was convicted, is my teen room the best place for me to be advancing the gospel? I love the local church. In fact, I believe God's plan for his people is the local church. However, for me personally, we decided to resign my youth ministry position that I was doing at the time and launch Cafe Barnabas as a platform where youth pastors here in the community could connect with students who may never consider walking through the doors of a local church. About 1.5 years ago now, 2 years ago, God brought us Kristen Black, who now serves as our site missionary focused on volunteer development.
I like being a part of Cafe Barnabas because it's another way to connect teens in Topeka to the gospel. What excites me most about what we're doing in Cafe Barnabas is how much we've grown and how many kids are coming through the cafe. With that, we are getting more relationships and growing more relationships with teens here in the city, which allows us to connect them with churches in Topeka.
We're excited also to have Bryson on our team as he's going to be serving as our Verge director as well as a site missionary here in the cafe as well.
What excites me most about what we're currently doing here at Cafe Barnabas is the work that we're doing with students. Day in and day out, I get to spend on average of 4 to 6 hours a day with student volunteers and get to hear life, get to hear stories about some of the struggles they're going through, some of the joys that they're going through, and we get to build those relationships. So the other day I actually had a student ask me some pretty tough questions that I don't think we would have gotten there had we not had that relationship that we built over the course of multiple shifts here at the cafe.
So why Cafe Barnabas? Well, I'm here with my husband. We both came together to open up our life here. The mission of Cafe Barnabas really attracted us. We got here in a really interesting way, meeting Debbie actually at the hospital, who then connected us to Kevin, who connected us to the whole ministry of Cafe Barnabas. And really excited to see Bryson in his role.
So I love the fact that we get to share life with them for more than just a couple hours. It's not like a teacher's relationship or even a traditional youth pastor relationship where they're coming and hearing a message. We're just sharing life. We're working together, and through that work and through the time here at that cafe, we really are able to build some solid relationships and really kind of share life with kids where we may not otherwise get that opportunity. Cafe Barnabas exists to connect adult mentors
with students.
It's using quality loose leaf tea.